Hi guys, welcome to another crypto episode. We've been on a roll in the last few days, talking about cryptocurrencies, where to buy, what to buy, only recommendations. Since we are not financial advisors, you have to take the risk and do it if you like. It totally depends on you. I have to put that disclaimer right out there. But anyway, this is another episode of the series of episodes about cryptocurrencies, and we are going to focus on two cryptos specifically: Venkat, Cardano, and Polkadot. Venkat will talk about the market caps and where to buy, why you should buy, why you should consider buying, and all that information. So I'm not going to waste any more time, and I'm going to open the floor to Venkat so he can walk you through the process.
That's right, guys. We talked about all the other kinds of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Those are like you might be thinking, oh, it's too much for you. It's right now it's like 40,000 plus Bitcoin, and Ethereum is $1,200. It all went from like less than $10,000 Bitcoin, and four times, right?
And actually, Venkat, last time I think about 2 weeks ago we talked about Bitcoin. I remember it was 30,000, and then it jumped up to 35, and yesterday it
Right.
was 40. It
Yeah,
was
it's gonna go up. Like there is a like if it crosses the 50,000, and if it goes above 50,000, and it's going to be going up. Like sometime it just kind of it fails to go up after 50,000. So that's what people are predicting. But anyway, that's kind of like a, that's why we always say the dollar cost averaging. If you want to buy, Bitcoin, Ethereum, go for $100, $200 maybe every day, every other day, or every week, every month, and depending upon how much money you have, right? And that's how I would do it. Like if I had to restart it again, right? But in this case, I have enough. But in this video, we are going to talk about those two coins, the other two coins, right? Cardano and Polkadot, because the Bitcoin and Ethereum is so high right now. It already went up the cycle, right? So we are gonna look into the rank. If you look at the rank market cap,
right.
Cardano, Polkadot is sixth and seventh in the cryptocurrency world.
So basically, we're going to talk about the next Bitcoin, probably, right?
Yeah, it's not going to be Bitcoin level, but you're
Yeah.
going to get, like, think about, like, you if you want to do 10x, 100x, right? Let's say you are $10,000, you want to make it $100,000 to pay off your house, right? So you can do that with Cardano. Maybe you
Yeah.
put $10,000, not right away in one stitch.
Yeah.
Do the dollar cost averaging, maybe $200, $300, $500 every week. At the end of the year, probably you have $10,000 invested,
Exactly. Yeah.
and that's going to grow up because you are investing at different time interval.
Yeah.
It's going to be averaged, right? So you will be gaining a lot of momentum with that instead
Yes.
of putting all the money at one time. Anyway, just let me share my screen, guys. I wanted to show you this in action. This is coingecko.com. So you should be able to go in there and actually see all the market cap, the data, the current data. It goes every microsecond. It gets updated. So this is the Polkadot we were talking about. Sixth and seventh rank, guys. Cardano and Polkadot. Those two are the one that we are going to talk. We are going to actually buy it today. Show you where can you buy it,
Yeah.
and right on the fly. On the fly, I'm going to actually buy a few. I already have some. I'm going to buy a few. And unfortunately, the Coinbase that we use all the time in US, Coinbase exchange, it doesn't have the Cardano and Polkadot
Right.
available yet. It's going to be added soon, maybe in a month or two in 2021, but it's not available right now. So we had to go to Kraken. There's another exchange that we talked about before. We had to go to Kraken. Look at the Cardano price, right? So when I bought it before, it was 7 cents, guys. So 7 cents I bought it, 7 or 8 cents. So actually, I four times my money increased with Cardano. So look at. I'm going to show you that. So if you don't believe in, right? So I'm going to show you this. Look at this.
Actually, you can check it out yourself, right? All you have to do
Right.
is go to coingecko.com and.
September, yeah, September it was 7 cents.
Mhm.
And it gone up. Yeah, you can just go to coingecko.com and check it out. And even it was even less, like 2 cents in March, right? Look at that, 2 cents. It went up to 30 cents, 15 times more. So if you just had $10,000 there during that time, you would have $150,000.
Right.
So that's how it goes. But they are talking about $2, $3, right? That is like a hundred. I think it's like how many times? 10x. Yeah, right now.
Yeah. Like if it's 300 then, right?
Yeah, right now
Yeah.
it will be 10x. So it's
Yeah.
pretty easy to get the $3 range for this one because it's the market cap is really high. That's why I wanted to go back. I wanted to show you that. So that's Cardano, and then Polkadot is actually gone up to like in 1 month it doubled. So I'll show you guys like 30 days, right? 30 days. It was all like $4 something.
Right.
Now it's $9 something, right? So right now it's $9. So it more than doubled in just 1 month. This is just 1 month, guys. Think about it. So if you had some money, if you put it in there, it's you could have doubled it in 1 month. And before that, like in 1 year, let's look at the 1 year period, right? So it was kind of like a $2 or $3. So people are saying anything below $4, it's a buy. So that's why I bought it, and it gone up, and it's going to go up. That's what they were talking about. So that anyway, those are the two things we are going to show you how to buy. This is my exchange. I put some money into it, and it grown a lot recently. And I have my main exchange is Bitcoin, the Coinbase guys, Coinbase and Coinbase Pro. That's where I invest. But this is just a side one I have. So I'm gonna like main thing is like you have to get an account with the Kraken. So once you get an account, you get approved and everything. You can wire the money. Like it's basically you transfer the dollars to it. Funding it's like you go to funding. It works best in the in the computer. You have to use the computer. There's the app doesn't. There's an
But
app
it doesn't
that
allow you to trade, right? That's something.
yeah. And here you can deposit money based on your currency of choice, whatever, deposit the dollar amount. So I have $150 something left over, the US dollar. I'm gonna use that to buy a few Cardano, a few Polkadot, guys. That's what I'm gonna do. And one more thing with the Polkadot, you can actually stake the Polkadot. There is something called staking in cryptocurrency. It's just like a savings account in the dollar. Like if you have a savings account, you get interest on that money. Same thing like if you go to staking, you can actually stake tons of different coins. Like in this case, I'm only staking Polkadot. I'm getting 12% of it. So what do they do is if let's say you have $1,000 stake on Polkadot here, right? So they would give you 120, 12% of it, right? That's like a 120 Polkadot, $120 worth of Polkadot they give you.
So it's just
Uh,
like a bank. I mean, it's way more better than bank.
right. Yeah, exactly. So I already got almost 12 Polkadots with the money that I invested. Little money, and it also increased the value. Like think about it, it gone up the value,
Mhm.
double the value, and I also got
Interest.
this much of a rewards
Yeah.
so far. And on top of that, if let's say if the Polkadot goes up on $1,000, right?
Mhm.
So this is worth like $11,000
So all you
because
have to do is go to buy crypto and then hit a plus sign on the stake. Like you select whatever your currency is and then hit stake. Is that?
right. So first you have to do get an account with Kraken, and then the funding, right? Once you have the
Oh yeah.
funding, buy
Right.
crypto. You can buy any of these coins. It automatically gets actually staked. So
Mhm.
let's go back staking here. So you have to go back staking to see which coin like all eligible for staking. So I actually bought it for Polkadot in Kraken because it gives 12% return, right? That's
Right.
why I bought it. And even some of the other coins, like if you wanted to stake, you can stake it here. That is like you can basically hit the stake and then start buying the coins, I think. But I don't know. I think I bought it through buy crypto. So let me try it. So buy crypto, right? So I'm gonna buy Polkadot first. Let's buy Polkadot and I'm going to use my balance. So because I want to buy, I only have $150 left. I didn't move any new money to it. I'm going to buy just like maybe five Polkadot, just five Polkadot, and when you preview it, like it'll tell me uh, how much. No, sorry, it's for the dollar, right? So you can actually change it. So I want to do five Polkadot. So hit this, arrows. So right now it's going to give me for high polka dot. So it's going to cost me almost for like a 5 polka dot is around this much. That's what it is. I can hit the buy now, and that's it, right? I can hit the
Yeah,
buy
so you
now.
can do either way, right? Whatever you wanted to show us earlier was like you were using the US dollar balance that you had on the account
Yeah.
and buy $5 worth of polka dot. So
Yeah,
you
you can buy
now it's
$5 worth of polka dot. Yeah, it doesn't really. Yeah, you can buy as much, even $1. I don't know
yeah,
whether you can buy one. I think you should be able to buy $1.
should be
But
able
yeah,
to.
just now, that's it, guys. Just hit that button, and then you got the buy. You got the coin. You just bought that coin. So right, and then let me go back. So I bought the coin. Let me see if it shows up here, right? Under the staking, I think I should have seen how many I had it before. Um, so yeah, let me see. Uh, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna hit the stake and then do, let's see if it is this transfer authorized. So I don't remember how I did it. I think let me go back to here. It shows up. I think it automatically adds it. Oh, it actually shows up here, right? So it shows up in my main page. So I
Right.
probably have to go here and do stake.
Stake.
Yeah, you see that
Okay.
stake?
Yeah.
So I hit the stake, and it came to basically here.
Staked assets.
Because last, I think it should come here. Um, yeah, it should have, like, I think, yeah, it should have added here. I think it added already here,
Mhm.
because if I go back here, I wouldn't see that again.
So the staking is really
No, it's
just the interest portion alone, right? So you have so that's pretty awesome. That's 2,800 out of just Polkadot
yeah, no, actually that's my actual the
total.
yeah, the total value of it. So let me just do that again. And then did it do it? So yeah, I don't do this often, guys. So I did it once long time ago. I think September, October. I think I didn't do this every time. I didn't buy it afterwards.
But this
So
is a very good option, right? Because in addition to the capital gains and everything you're getting from investing in these cryptos, you're getting interest too.
uh,
That's like a bonus.
yeah, yeah, yeah. One thing with this one, you have to enter the authenticator app, right? So
Yeah.
that's what it is asking for. I forgot to.
Yeah, that's an app that you can easily download to your phone.
Yeah, Google Authenticator app.
Yeah.
So yeah, staking successful. Now it's successful, guys. So
Oh yeah,
now,
2,840 you had. I think now it's
yeah, it just came there. So it is done. Like you do have to go once you buy it, go to buy crypto. Basically, you buy the coin. You basically go and buy whatever the coin that you wanted. But the Polkadot is stakeable, right? So you can stake it, but not the Cardano. So we just did the Polka. You buy the Polkadot, you go back to the main page, hit the dot on the right side,
mhm.
stake, and then come back here, and then you need to hit that stake again, and then you will be able to you will be able to do the code, enter the
Right.
code, and then you're done. So you don't need to do anything right now. I don't need to do anything. So
Yeah.
let me do so I have $100 left, right? So let me do the Cardano, guys. So I'm going to buy the Cardano. So Cardano is it should be right there, right?
Implicit.
Cardano
Yes.
is already
Yeah,
there.
it's right there. Yeah.
So I'm gonna buy it for US dollar. Let's say I'm gonna buy it for $50, guys. So it's gonna show me how many Cardano I'm gonna get. So 160, almost 161 Cardano I'm gonna get. So think about it, right? I'm only buying for 160. Let's say it become 10x. So I will have $1,600 at that time. That's how it grows. So it's pretty easy. It looks like it, but it also has a lot of risk involved.
Risk involved, right?
But that's why I tell you guys, don't put all the money at the same time. Just do little by little. So right now I'm just going to hit buy now. That's it, right? It's done. And it's I just bought it 160, and I don't need to look at the receipt. I just go back here and look for a hit. So it should have increased my Cardano would have increased more. Yeah, look at that. It's already increased 4 or 5 times my value. So I only put a little bit in the beginning. So the money is almost more than doubled now. That's what it is, guys. So
Well, thank you, Venkat. Thank you so much for showing, like, walking us through, Craig, how to buy cryptos, namely Cardano and Polka Dot, because most of the people are a little scared of going into these exchanges for various reasons, including myself.
you can
Uh,
put $100, right? Just $100 or $50.
that's exactly what I did. So here's the deal. I know that we are over time, but I just wanted to share this just because you said it. Just put 100. So in Kraken.com, you have to wire the money instead of Bitcoin. It's not that. It's just an ACH transfer. But when you're wiring, your wiring fees involve like $30 or whatever. But just for $100, yes, $30 is a lot. But just for, if you're scared, just just for, just suck it up and do it for $100 and $30 fee, right? And then get used to it. At least, even if, what's the worst that can happen is you're going to lose $130, right?
Yeah.
Even the day-to-day expenses and monthly expenses, $130, yes, it goes down the drain. Just suck it up and do it. And once you get the hang of it, you don't have to get anything of it. It's just damn easy, like that, just like you said. But if you're scared of it, just waste $100, not waste, but just play with $100, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, you will see that growing, right? That's how I started with $50 in the beginning, not in the
I
Kraken.
did 100, yeah, because I was scared.
Yeah, and then after a few days it went up like 80 or something.
Yeah.
Like then I thought, oh, it's really like I should have put more, and then I started putting $100 here and there, right? Every day, every other day, and it's grown up so big now. It's like, it's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much, Venkat. I hope you enjoyed and learned something. And please feel free to let us know if you have any questions, because we don't want you to regret about a few years down the road, guys. That's the whole point. And share the good word. If you like the videos, like and share, because this is about because the whole point of this is we want all of us to retire early and enjoy the financial independence sooner rather than later.
That's right, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.